Mystery unfolds as viewers delve into a chilling true crime discussion.
It does. And this isn't the bombshell. That's the bombshell's coming up. But the next, remember I played this, and I got another photo right here, another angle, and it looks like blood also.
Now, to me, I don't see the blood at all because you're right. It turns a darker color, but we're just going with it. Yeah, I see shadows too. I see shadows. Depends how big your screen is. I assure you, you can see a lot when you got a big screen and you're zoomed in. And again, it's just suppositions that we're making. We're talking about the timeline and the facts of the case and what the hell happened in between. And I love the fact that you guys are coming out with your theories because they're spot on. A lot of them are just there's so much room for many theories. All right. Somebody said a theory earlier and it was spot on. And if I remember it, I'll tell you guys. I'll go back to it.
And I'm putting the two together. So I start searching through the video, trying to look at stuff closer, kind of like when we saw the Kia later. We didn't know the Kia was there for what? A week? This is graphic content. It might be disturbing to some people. Turn it off or leave the room if you don't want to watch this. It does involve blood. This is what we never thought that this was after. That's why I never thought the red stuff was blood. I thought this was before it happened.
But it lines up with the timeline, and I hear that it's either 5 minutes or 5 miles less than that away from the house. That's why we started looking at him. All right. And again, you guys, this guy was not cleared. No, this guy has not been cleared. The FBI has not even taken this seriously that I know of. I'm going to go into that after and tell you because somebody called it into the FBI. All right. So no, this guy, Ronald, is not cleared at all. All right. Hit the like button. And you guys, Kathy needs to hit her goal. I forgot what the goal was. Is it 1,500 subs or go sub up to @TrueCrimeFiles with Kathy @TrueCrimeFiles 67. Please and thank you. Thank you. Flojo, go sign up at Flojo TV. His content is on point and his voice is real soothing. Thank you. Oh, hold on.
Backpack. Oh my God.
See, I don't know. He's talking about seeing blood. You know, I can't. There's nothing I could verify with that. I see red, but I didn't see that in another clip. Did someone do that with AI? You feel it's unsolvable? No way. No way. We might not find her body, but this is going to get solved. I assure you. For a person that no. For a person that wants to be seen but doesn't want to be seen and sends ransom notes to TMZ and does this kind of shit out like that on the camera, and no. They're gonna find the person. Jay, you and your team are so great. That's why we come. Well, thank you, Cool and Chris. Go check your mailbox after. Okay, let's continue. Now I don't buy this blood thing, but let's see.
This is terrible news. I don't even want this to be true. This is not what we wanted to hear. We didn't want to see this. We didn't want to think about this. But we've got to face the fact that it looks like the whole top is squirting out. It doesn't look like, it's not ketchup or it's not paint. It's terrible. I almost wish I wouldn't have noticed this, but because it might change things now of what we're thinking, because we were all praying she was alive. I just don't understand why no one will listen to me on this video. No one will look at him as a suspect and interview him again. They said he was clear.
They are, and they have to. Now, he's talking about this guy saying he's clear, and yeah, it does look like a red logo, Mab. I wish I had a clearer version of this. Now, listen to this. The same as somebody asked earlier, wasn't this guy cleared? Wasn't the family cleared? Because I'm pretty sure there was an episode with Chris McDonough that went right back to Tommaso and Annie. Okay, they were not really cleared. Nobody's really been cleared. I want you to realize that. And I want you to realize that this case is just, once they either get Barney Fife Nanos out of office, they're going to have to do something else. This case is botched from day one.
Because the time didn't match, that it was impossible for him to be there.
See?
Well, if the clock was wrong, which
if they cleared this guy based only on time, it's incorrect. Number one, time, it's incorrect. Number one. Number two, they did not tell us that they got this guy's DNA. Did you hear that his DNA was cleared? Because I sure didn't. As a matter of fact, you can't do that. You can't just go to this guy and say, I saw you on camera. You weren't really doing anything. You might have been going over your own fence, but give me a DNA swab. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. If he's not in the system, then that's it. All right. Proud to be a member. Chris Cutie, thank you for being a member for 10 months. Follow the backpacks. Yeah, you can't freaking clear anyone until you solve a crime. We don't even have a suspect at this point. Are you kidding me? All right, let's continue.
they always are. Mine has always been wrong. I mean, probably, was it, not like 15 years. It's always been wrong. And it's wrong right now. I'm looking at it right now. So you almost have to throw that out. But time-wise, if you add an hour to that, it's perfect timing for him to leave there and get to here. This is downtown. It's 5 miles from her house. And he's trying to get into the backyard. We don't know what he's doing. This isn't good news. But
now he's asking a supposition, right? Everything's open for interpretation at this point. That's what happens in true crime cases when you don't have information, when you don't have clear information, and you've got a sheriff that constantly contradicts himself. So I don't think that's blood. I don't know what that red is. I've seen this video, and the first time I saw it, I did not even see that red color. So who knows? But if this were blood and this were happening, at the same time or right after, I don't think it's blood. But make up your mind.
Is that blood? I mean, you tell me. Am I imagining this? Do you guys not see all these clues? You don't think everything ties together. The hoodie, there's a hoodie when he's at the front door, you can see a hoodie. He's got 2 hoodies here. He's got a black one and a gray one. You can see the hoodie right here. Look at the, oh yeah, you can see the hoodie there. Look at the backpack. It looks like it has that little black one before inside of there. See that? Someone has to recognize him. Even though it's blurry, someone knows who that is. And he had a goatee. And who shaves their head? So now we're at the house and the cops are there. Pima County Sheriff's Department is there. The media's there. And I'm talking, the media is swarming.
And people by the day are going out there. People every day, I'm seeing people popping up and doing live streams from Nancy Guthrie's house. You're saying that the black thing wasn't it wasn't a mic or wasn't a bit light? You think it was a mic? But how is that? Because the only light that there actually was from that, Mab. So I'm not sure. When you see that light, it's coming from his mouth. And when you see his eyes light up as well, it's weird because one of the pictures where his eyes light up, he doesn't have that bite light. So where is that light coming from? All right. You say Ronald always wears a headset with a mic. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Look at him right there. We see his Apple ear pods in there. All right, let's continue. Let's get back to it. By the day, more people are going out there, guys.
Up and down the street. We got the FBI there. The FBI came a few days later, and actually, I think they should have had the tape up longer. The police tape should have been up longer. Should have been up for a month, if you ask me. I've seen it up longer here in this little town. But look at this media. There was every media from all over the world. It wasn't just the U.S. You could hear people blah, 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 blah. You could hear people talk in different languages everywhere. Many neighbors have come.
Now, somebody said they're having an estate sale. Is that true, Mab, or any of the creators following this? there is definitely a bite light. Yeah, there is. I mean, there's no way there's that's not, but maybe from behind. You say the black goatee is a mic from a headset. Okay. Yeah, he definitely had the bite light thing. All right, let's continue. The more this case gets crazier by the day, and you've got just random people going out there and being YouTubers.
And left signs. They left flowers. We've had people all over ordering flowers and having it delivered right here. Listen to this. 0.04 miles away from Nancy's house. This is on the 19th. This is over 2 weeks after the kidnapping. I don't get it. This is at 3 a.m. This is just a block away from her house. And this guy's got this backpack with the reflector, very similar clothes, and his back, he's got something sticking out about 2 feet. And you hear clunking. He sounds like pots and pans. What is this?
It does sound like pots and pans. Why would you be walking? Okay, so guys, let me tell you real quick. Love you guys so much. Everybody is in my description. Right? If you guys are looking for something and I'm watching a video, because that's what we do, right? I create content and I react to videos and I put those videos inside of my description. So this is Doug Live Northport. Now he has 31.6 thousand subscribers and I've been watching him and seeing his take on it. All right. So this is his take that I'm reacting to, but I want you to know so that you guys don't have to always think that you don't know what's going on. It's always in the description. If it's not, let me know. Okay. Because, yeah, it's always in the description. I don't want to just use content creators' content and not give them the dues that they deserve. One more time, let's listen to his pots and pans. What is going on? And why is that? What is happening here? Mab, what's your interpretation? Because why is there a car with the lights on? The lights on inside, the door almost looks open, and this guy's just clanking by. Who's this other person? What is this?
With the reflector, very similar clothes, and his back, he's got something sticking out about 2 feet. And you hear clunking. He sounds like pots and pans.